Hey guys, I'm BethanyRose. Thank you for watching me. Yes. Okay, let's start with what we've been up to. Okay, so I've uploaded on Adwork, Minivids, OnlyFans, Hot Tub Fun with Rogue, also known as Penny. Met her in Brighton and had a lovely hot tub fun. So you've basically got I booked a place for a hot tub and she likes movies, so that was it. Boom, a movie. I never say no to her. It's all good fun. So got that all uploaded. Jasmine, I've uploaded a feet fetish with JOI, if you like jerk on instructions. Sky Private and Admire Me is come on. Oh no, Admire Me is come in my mouth voiceover, and then Sky Private's come on my asshole instead. And then my OnlyFans, the other one that I've got, the free one, you still have to pay for the movies, but I've uploaded come on my asshole. So that's what I've uploaded. That's what I've done. Still not doing customs at the moment because I'm busy. I'm going away again to Newport for a week, and then Cardiff, and then Canterbury. So it's all go, go, go. I've had this week off, which was nice. Well, this weekend off. Pretty much had this week off because I've been available, but nobody's booked me, so yeah. But webcamming wise, it's been awesome. I've loved it. Getting back to the 5 a.m. stuff. So we'll see how that goes, innit? Well, I had one person say, Download Festival is awesome, been many times. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you love it. Yes, I assume I will, because there's a lot of people playing that I know. I think it's better to go now, because I think next year I won't know anybody. I'm so out of time with music. I'm still in 2000. I mean, I'm still in like 2000s. I'm not, I'm not in the 2023s yet. um, at the moment, I've been listening to folk, Celtic folk. I'm not sure what it is. But basically, there's one about pirates and shanty music and all like that. And I'm loving it. I did listen to a song called Annie Bonny, and she was a pirate in the 1700s, 17, 1800s, I think 17, 1800s, around that area. And there is a YouTube video about her, which I watched, but he seemed to got what was wrong. What Wikipedia said, what he said was slightly different, so I'm not sure which is true or not. But basically, he went on to say they're prostitutes, but in the thing it never mentioned that, so yeah, I mean, you never know. But basically, they're both, Bonny and Reed were both bastard children, so they, out of wedlock, parents being naughty, and so both not wanted but wanted. Well, I'd say Anne was wanted, but they moved away, so he wasn't claimed as naughty man anymore, because back then everybody gets scolded for everything. So he moved away. They're Irish, and I think they moved to America, and he basically wanted new life, new things, no problem, so they grew up, but she fell in love with a pirate, and then voila, she went off to be a pirate. Now Mary, another completely different story though. Again, out of wedlock, but the woman was meant to have a boy. So because the first child was a boy and it died, she had another child out not with the guy that she was meant to be with. Her husband was somebody else. So she went away for a while and said, "Oh, I'm gonna go," and then had a baby girl. So the baby girl, Mary Reed, had to pretend to be a boy all the way through her life, pretty much. So as soon as she was born, she was brought up to pretend to be a guy, a boy, and having to do boy running around jobs and all that lot. And then I think she went into the British Army first of all, and then went into piracy as well. And then that's when she met Anne out in the piracy scene. But at the time, Anne pretended to be a boy at one point, but now she was a woman, and Jack pirate fan, them two were an item. Jack and Anne were an item, but Jack was getting concerned because Anne and Mary were very close, but he didn't know Mary was a woman. This is what I can't. But How can you, pretend not to be? I mean, they must have flattened it. I don't know. Apparently they had breasts, big breasts. One of the what was one of the comments? I'll go find it in a minute. One of the comments really tickled me. But they said, but because those two are close, he got really worried, and then Anne had to reveal that Mary was actually a woman as well, and there's nothing to worry about. However, she's bi, and she went for Mary as well. I mean, the story ends with Mary. It wasn't so good. Anne is a complete mystery of how it ended, but Jack got the whole pirate thing got found out. Everybody got hung. The girls didn't because they said they were pregnant, or they were pregnant and showing a lump. I don't know. There's two stories to that one as well. So they didn't get hanged. They were put on like postponed until they've had the kids, sort of thing. But they just disappeared into the sunset. I forget. I think Mary ended up having a fever and dying though. So, not so good. But Anne is still, nobody knows. She's got a question mark to her name. Right, let me find that. It was just so funny, that little quote that they said. It was about, I think it was on Mary I read it on. Mary Pirate. I'm just finding it, sorry. It's on Wikipedia, because that's where I went. I gotta find it. A victim of the pirates, Dorothy Thomas, left a description of Reed and Bonny. They wore men's jackets and long trousers and handkerchiefs tied around their head, and each of them had a machete and a pistol in their hands, and they cursed and swore at the men to murder her. Dorothy Thomas. Thomas also recorded that she knew they were women from the largeness of their breasts, and that just tickled me. Because how can they not pretend to be men all the time through that? But yeah, it was really interesting reading about them, because I basically heard a song and that was it. I was like Googling to see who they were and what they were doing. And of course I'm reading a book about pirates as well, and cross sell swords and stuff like that. So it's all went together. It's like, oh, we're in pirate mode. Arr, matey. So yeah, I've been really getting into their music and whatnot, and it's brilliant. I thought it was brilliant. There is a movie that was does have a pirate, but I can't remember what it was. I haven't watched it, but I think they should definitely do a movie on Anne Bonny and Mary Read. It sounds like the I mean, I've never seen Bonny and what's the one, Bonny and Clyde, so I'm thinking it might be like that. Runaway noise. But yeah, so I was reading that, I listened to the song, and that was it. And the song's good. So the song basically saying you should have fought like a man when her husband gets hanged. But I don't know about reality in that lot. The reality in the thing, I can only go by what I've watched on Wikipedia. I watched a guy on YouTube. He seemed to have done a lot more research than I have, of course, because I just looked online and that's it. Lazy. I haven't looked in books or anything. But I didn't know about them, so I thought it was like, ooh. Because you know how you always listen to like folk songs, and I mean like The Witcher, they always say, oh, I'll sing a song about you and you'll be here from everywhere. And you think, that doesn't, I mean, it does happen. I mean, we hear music, but not stories like that, Gallivant stories. So I thought, oh, an actual story about something that happened real. So there's a real story about it. I was like, oh, wow. Because usually nowadays it's, oh, my boyfriend's a dick, or my, my girlfriend, you know, those kind of songs. And this one was just a whole story about a pirate, and that was it. I was like, ooh. And it's quite catchy as well. Who is it by? It's Catherine... If you want to hear it, that is. Let me find it. It is... Come on, I heard it not long ago. I've been listening to a lot of music. Oh, there it is. It's... I can't say her name. Carl Lee and Annie Bonny. I'll type it, but I can't. Karliene. I'll put it in the comments, and then you can decide if you want to listen to it or not. If you like folk music, it's chanting sea kind of music, then pirates. It's good. It's nice flowing music and quite. So I've been getting into that. Anyway, so that's your history lesson of today. I don't think you get many history lessons from me, but I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like. This is my Twitter and my OnlyFans if you want to follow me there. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, like my YouTube, get me more followers. Yeah, why not? Help me out. I don't know what I'm doing. If you want me to talk about anything, just comment there, or we're just probably going to be talking about fairies next time. I mean, I am a pixie. Sounds like a thing to do. Anyway, thank you very much. Bye.